Hey, it's me, Ripper the Clown, the unpredictable cartoon character come to life, and check it out. I've got me a WWE Stackdown pack. Now these are just like trading cards from my childhood, or I guess I should say clownhood, except that, you know, they're more expensive than the trading cards were, and you only get one in the pack, and it's an action figure, not a trading card. Anyway, let's take an in-depth look at all the figures you could possibly pull out of this Stackdown pack.
You could pull a John Cena figure out of this Stackdown package, as if anyone would really want one of those things. Randy Orton. You know, when I saw this figure, I actually forgot that Randy Orton was on the WWE roster anymore. Now look at his hair there. Look at that. It's bleach blonde. It looks like Dolph Ziggler. That's really kind of crazy. Sheamus. You've got Roman Reigns right there. You know, when I first saw that, I actually thought that it was a retro X-Pac figure. It really looks just like X-Pac, the tattoo on the arm notwithstanding. Nope, that is not Six-Pac, X-Pac 1, 2, 3 Kid. Sean Waltman, that is Roman Reigns. Let's see who else we got here. Brock Lesnar, as if that really looks like Brock Lesnar. I don't know who the hell that looks like. Daniel Bryan with the big beard. Sin Cara, The Undertaker. Another John Cena figure. Yes, if you're buying the Stackdown packages and you're opening up trying to collect all these guys, you've got a 1 in 6 chance of getting a John Cena figure. This one has no shirt on, in case you prefer your John Cena shirtless. You know, if you're watching this video hoping that you pull a John Cena figure out of your Stackdown package, please unsubscribe, stop watching this video, and never come to my channel again. Look, we got The Rock there. Actually, I thought that, much like X-Pac, thinking that that was, you know, X-Pac instead of Roman Reigns, I actually thought that that Rock figure was a Tony Atlas figure. Now look at the front. Does that not look just like Tony Atlas? It really does. I would personally prefer the Saba Simba figure, but I don't even think they've ever made one of those. And then, of course, we have Sting, and finally, Jake the Snake Roberts. Now, that is why we are here, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to pull a Jake the Snake Roberts action figure from this Stackdown package. Now I have to tell you, Jake the Snake Roberts, I love the guy. I've been a fan of his for years. I've known him for a good number of years. He's taught me so much, and in fact I mention and discuss what Jake has taught me in my 3 award-winning comedy novels. See that Walgreens logo right above Jake the Snake Roberts? That's because these Stackdown packages are Walgreens drugstore exclusives. And let me tell you something, they're like $4 freaking bucks a package. Isn't that insane? I mean, if I knew what I was getting, that'd be one thing. But to just randomly spend $4 bucks and you know, end up with a freaking John Cena figure, that would suck. You know, can you imagine Ripper the Clown walking into his local Walgreens drugstore with a couple fistfuls of 20s, buying, you know, 20 packages of these things, trying to find the Jake the Snake Roberts figure? You know, if that was my only option, I probably would. Because as I said, I'm a lifelong fan and friend of Jake the Snake Roberts. But I found out a little way to sneak around having to buy tons and tons of packages, or having to go on eBay and you know, spending $15 or $20 on the Jake Roberts figure. Now you may think, hey Rip, man, you're just feeling the figure, you're just feeling the package, and you're going to determine which figure it is. No, not with Jake, because you're just not going to be able to tell with him. The body's too uniform, there's nothing really distinct about it. It's not like, you know, Daniel Bryan with the big pointy beard, or Sin Cara with the spiky outfit, or Undertaker with his hat. You could feel the package and probably feel the beard, the spike, or the hat. You're not going to do that with Jake the Snake Roberts. So you know what? I'm going to cut this bad boy open right now, and I'm going to pull out a Jake the Snake Roberts figure, and when I'm done, I'll tell you how I did it.
Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, one of the absolute all-time greats, Jake the Snake Roberts. Now I know you're asking yourself, Rip, man, how did you do it? How did you pull this Jake the Snake Roberts out of this pack? Are you psychic? Well, actually, yes I am, but that's not how I did it. Psst, come here, I'll tell you. Trust me, come on. You know, guys, it was relatively simple and easy for Ripper the Clown to walk into his local Walgreens store and walk out with a Jake the Snake Roberts Stackdown figure without spending a ton of bodacious bread on all those evil sealed Stackdown packages. Now I'm going to show you how. See that faint white lettering that's right below Collect Them All and right above Walgreens, and it's also right above the Jake the Snake Roberts figure? Well, the number reads 148 blah 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 blah. You need to look for that number, specifically the second two digits, 48. That's right, the number 48 is the code for the Jake the Snake Roberts figure. You can grab one, take it home, extricate Jake from his plastic prison, and you'll have your own Jake the Snake Roberts Stackdown figure for your collection. Now, you know what? I cannot take credit for this myself. I was wanting the Jake the Snake Roberts figure, so I just Googled it, and an awesome blog called Toy Spotting came up on WCWWorldwide.com. The blog was by Brian Barrera. He lists all the codes for every Stackdown figure in the collection, so you can get anyone you want, even, God forbid, John Cena. And I want to thank Brian for all that information, and I really suggest you go to his site, check out Toy Spotting. It's an awesome blog.
You know, this figure may be teeny weeny, but it's full of detail. Look at the face on Jake the Snake Roberts. Not only does it look just like him, but that is classic and vintage Jake the Snake Roberts expression, including the raised eyebrow. And also, take a look at those tights. Those are Jake's WrestleMania 5 tights. Yes, I know that, and you know, I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Yes. Jake the Snake Roberts is looking rather happy and triumphant that he's now living in the Ripper compound and that he's part of the vast and endless collection of Ripper the Clown. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, check out my other 300 plus pop culture and pro wrestling comedy videos on YouTube.